Right now, at this very moment, a fire burns within you. It's not the gentle flame of ordinary existence. It's a raging inferno waiting to be unleashed. The beast mentality isn't something you need to find. It's already there, coiled like a spring, ready to propel you toward greatness. Look at the lions of the wilderness. They don't question their power. They don't doubt their strength. They rise each morning knowing exactly what they must do. That same primal force lives in your DNA, coded into every cell of your being. It's time to strip away the comfortable lies of mediocrity and reveal the raw truth of your potential. Your ancestors didn't survive by being passive. They didn't build civilizations by accepting limitations. They conquered mountains, crossed oceans, and faced impossible odds because they understood one fundamental truth. Within each human being lies the heart of a beast, you untamed, unstoppable, and unbound by fear. The modern world has taught you to be gentle, to stay in line, to accept your place. But I'm here to tell you that true greatness comes from embracing your inner beast. It's not about being cruel or primitive. It's about harnessing that pure, unstoppable drive that exists within you. Think about a time when you pushed beyond what you thought possible. Remember that surge of power, that moment when limitations dissolved and you touched something primal and true. That wasn't luck. That wasn't a fluke. That was your beast mentality breaking through the chains of self-doubt. Most people live their entire lives at half power, using only a fraction of their true capacity. They wake up, go through the motions, and fall asleep, never realizing the dormant power within them. But you're different. You're here because something inside you is crying out for more. The beast mentality isn't about aggression. It's about absolute clarity of purpose. When a wolf pursues its prey, it doesn't worry about failure. It doesn't second-guess its abilities. It moves with perfect focus, perfect intention, perfect commitment. That's the state of mind you must cultivate. Every morning when you open your eyes, you have a choice. You can accept the comfortable numbness of ordinary existence, or you can unleash the beast within. The beast doesn't hit the snooze button. The beast doesn't make excuses. The beast doesn't wait for permission to pursue its goals. Your mind holds tremendous power, power that most people never tap into. Think about this. When faced with life or death situations, ordinary people have lifted cars, outrun dangers, and performed seemingly impossible feats. That's not supernatural. That's your natural state of power breaking through artificial limitations. The beast mentality is about stripping away the artificial barriers you've built around your potential. Society has programmed you to operate at the lowest acceptable level, to fit in, to avoid standing out. But nature didn't design you for mediocrity. Nature designed you to be extraordinary. Look at your hands. These same hands that now rest idle contain the strength that built pyramids, carved civilizations from wilderness, and reached for the stars. Your legs, your arms, your mind, every part of you is engineered for greatness. Your only questions are Myers. Will you accept your true nature? The beast mentality demands total commitment. You can't be halfway fierce. You can't be partially determined. Either you're all in or you're not in at all. When you commit to this path, you're making a declaration to the universe that you're done with half measures. Most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack the courage to tap into their primal power. They're afraid of what they might become if they remove the limitations. They're comfortable in their cage of mediocrity. But you're not most people. Every great achievement in human history came from individuals who accessed their beast mentality. They didn't accept the world as it was. They saw what could be and pursued it with primal intensity. They understood that comfort is the enemy of greatness. Think about a lion in the wild. It doesn't attend motivational seminars. It doesn't need someone to pump it up. It knows exactly what it is and acts accordingly. That same certainty lives within you. You don't need external validation to be powerful. You need only to recognize and embrace your true nature. The beast mentality isn't something you turn on occasionally. It becomes your natural state. It's how you approach every challenge, every opportunity, every moment of your life. When you fully embrace this mindset, obstacles don't disappear, but they become irrelevant. You don't go around them. You go through them. Consider the incredible machine that is your body. Your heart beats over 100,000 times every day without conscious thought. Your cells regenerate continuously. Your brain processes millions of pieces of information every second. You're already a miracle of nature. Now it's time to act like one. The difference between success and failure often comes down to one factor: the willingness to access your primal power when others retreat to comfort. While others sleep, the beast trains. While others quit, the beast persists. While others make excuses, the beast makes progress. Your comfort zone is a prison built of fear and doubt. The beast mentality is the key to your freedom, but freedom demands courage. The courage to break free from conventional thinking, the courage to stand apart from the herd, the courage to be judged by those who don't understand your vision. Every morning, lions wake up knowing they must run faster than the slowest gazelle or they'll starve. Every morning, gazelles wake up knowing they must outrun the fastest lion or they'll die. It doesn't matter whether you're a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, you better be running. The beast mentality isn't about waiting for motivation. It's about acting with purpose regardless of how you feel. Feelings are luxury items the beast can't afford. The beast moves forward because moving forward is its nature. It doesn't need motivation. It needs targets. Your ancestors didn't have the luxury of procrastination. They didn't have the option of finding themselves or waiting for the right moment. They acted because action was necessary for survival. That same urgency needs to become your default state. Most people live in a perpetual state of preparation, always getting ready to start, always planning to begin. The beast mentality knows that the time for action is now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when conditions are perfect now. Your body is designed for action. Your mind is designed for conquest. Your spirit is designed for greatness. When you deny these truths, you create internal conflict that manifests as stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. The beast mentality aligns you with your true nature. Think about water. In its calm state, it's gentle, peaceful, apparently harmless, but under pressure, it can cut through solid rock. That same potential exists within you. The beast mentality is about applying pressure to your limitations until they crack and break. The modern world will tell you to be reasonable, to be realistic, to accept limitations. But nothing truly great was ever achieved by being reasonable. Your inner beast doesn't understand reasonable. It understands targets and achievement. Every cell in your body carries the victory of countless ancestors who refused to quit, refused to die, refused to accept defeat. You are the product of survivors, of fighters, of those who embrace their power. Your very existence is proof of the beast mentality's success. Fear is not your enemy, hesitation is. The beast feels fear but acts anyway. It uses fear as fuel, transforms it into power. When others run from challenge, you must run toward it. When others seek comfort, you must seek growth. The beast mentality requires sacrifice. You must sacrifice comfort for growth, security for achievement, popularity for greatness. But these aren't really sacrifices. They're investments in your true nature. Most people live their lives in a cage of their own making, surrounded by bars of excuses, doubts, and fears. The beast mentality is about ripping those bars apart, about refusing to accept any prison, whether built by others or yourself. Your potential is not a gentle suggestion. It's a roaring demand for expression. Every time you choose comfort over growth, safety over challenge, you deny your true nature. The beast within you needs action like your lungs need air. The world doesn't reward those who hold back. It doesn't celebrate those who wait their turn. The spoils go to those who dare, who act, who persist. The beast mentality isn't about being fair. It's about being unstoppable. When you embrace the beast mentality, failure becomes impossible. Because the beast doesn't recognize failure, it only recognizes feedback. Every setback is data. Every obstacle is training. Every challenge is an opportunity to demonstrate your power. Look at nature. It doesn't procrastinate. It doesn't make excuses. Seeds don't decide they're not ready to grow. Rivers don't choose to stop flowing. Your power, like nature's, should be constant and unstoppable. The beast mentality transforms problems into opportunities, obstacles into stepping stones, challenges into proving grounds. Where others see reasons to quit, you must see reasons to push harder, go further, break through. Your mind will try to protect you from discomfort, from risk, from the unknown. But growth lives in discomfort. Achievement lives in risk. Greatness lives in the unknown. The beast mentality embraces these truths. Most people live their lives in the shallow end, where it's safe, where they can always touch the bottom. The beast mentality drives you to the deep water, where real growth happens, where real achievement lives. Your time is limited. Your energy is finite. The beast mentality knows this and refuses to waste either on activities that don't serve your growth, your goals, your greatness. Every morning you have a choice. You can wake up as a domesticated creature, bound by fears and limitations, or you can wake up as the beast you were born to be, powerful, purposeful, unstoppable. The beast mentality isn't a destination. It's a way of life. It's not something you achieve and then forget. It's a constant state of readiness, of awareness, of commitment to your own greatness. Your potential is like a fire. It needs fuel to grow. The beast mentality provides that fuel through action, through persistence, through refusing to accept anything less than your absolute best. Most people live their lives in reaction mode, responding to whatever happens to them. The beast mentality puts you in creation mode. You make things happen, you shape circumstances, you create opportunities. The world tries to tame you, to make you predictable, manageable, controllable. But your true power lies in your untamed nature, in your ability to break free from conventional limitations and pursue your own path. Your body is designed for action. Your mind is designed for achievement. Your spirit is designed for greatness. The beast mentality aligns all these elements into a focused force for achievement. The difference between who you are and who you could be lies in your willingness to embrace your inner beast. Not occasionally, not when it's convenient, but as your default state of being. Every great achievement started with someone refusing to accept limitations. Every breakthrough began with someone accessing their primal power. Every victory was earned by someone who chose to unleash their inner beast. The time for halfway measures is over. The time for excuses is past. The time for holding back is done. Your inner beast is waiting. The only question is, are you ready to let it out? The beast mentality isn't just a way of thinking, it's a way of being. It's not about what you do. It's about who you become, and who you become is entirely up to you. The power is yours. The choice is yours. The time is now. Turn on your beast mentality and watch as the impossible becomes inevitable, as limitations become launching pads, as obstacles become opportunities. Your greatness is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. Choose now. Choose power. Choose greatness. Choose to unleash the beast within. The ordinary person sees mountains as obstacles. The awakened beast sees them as training grounds. Each challenge that stands before you is not a wall, it's a weight waiting to make you stronger. Take hold of it. Embrace its resistance. Let it forge you into something unstoppable. Notice how champions move differently. They don't shuffle through life. They stalk their goals with predatory focus. Their eyes hold a different kind of fire. That's not talent, that's not luck. That's the beast mentality in action, transforming ordinary humans into extraordinary achievers. Civilization has tried to smooth your edges, to soften your impact, to quiet your roar. But smoothness never changed the world. Softness never broke records. Quiet never inspired nations. Your rough edges are your weapons. Your impact is your gift. Your roar is your truth. Stop waiting for permission to be magnificent. Permission is for domesticated creatures, for those who've forgotten their power. You think a hurricane asks for permission to reshape coastlines. You think an earthquake polls its audience before it transforms landscapes. Your power is no different. The beast mentality isn't a switch you flip. It's a fire you feed. Every decision is fuel. Every action is oxygen. Every commitment is kindling. Feed it constantly. Watch it grow. Let it consume everything that stands between you and your destiny. Study the eyes of a wolf tracking its prey. There's no doubt there, no second guessing, no committee. Meetings to validate its decisions. There's only pure, focused intention. That's your blueprint. That's your standard for commitment. The average person treats life like a spectator sport, watching from the safety of the sidelines, critiquing those in the arena. But the beast mentality puts you in the game. It places you at the center of the action, where every moment counts, where every decision matters. Your DNA carries the code of countless survivors, warriors, hunters, leaders, champions. That's not ancient history, that's your operating manual. Every cell in your body knows how to be extraordinary. Every fiber of your being understands greatness. Stop fighting it. Start channeling it. Luxury has made you forget your strength. Comfort has made you doubt your capabilities. Convenience has made you question your power. But beneath these modern blankets of ease lies the same raw force that conquered continents and built empires. The beast mentality turns your wounds into weapons, your scars into armor, your failures into fuel. It doesn't seek pity. It doesn't make excuses. It transforms everything, absolutely everything, into power. Look at how nature handles adversity. Trees don't complain about strong winds. They grow stronger roots. Rivers don't cry about obstacles. They carve new paths. Mountains don't fear pressure. That's your template for handling life's challenges. The beast mentality isn't about destroying others. It's about destroying limitations. It's about shattering the glass ceilings in your mind. It's about breaking through the barriers that society said were permanent. Your heartbeat is a war drum. Your breath is a battle cry. Your sweat is war paint. Every cell in your body is a soldier ready for combat. Not against others, but against mediocrity, against settling, against the death of dreams. Stop seeking motivation outside yourself. The beast doesn't need external approval. It doesn't require validation. It moves with purpose because purpose is its nature. Let that be your model. Most people live like domesticated pets, waiting to be fed opportunities, waiting to be given permission, waiting to be told they're good enough. The beast mentality turns you into the hunter, the creator of opportunities, the setter of standards, the judge of your own worth. Your power isn't pretty, it isn't neat, it isn't designed to make others comfortable. Real power is raw, wild, uncomfortable. It's meant to transform, not conform, to create impact, not seek approval. The beast mentality sees setbacks differently. Where others see failure, it sees feedback. Where others see endings, it sees data. Where others see defeat, it sees delayed victory. You've been taught to seek balance. But nature doesn't seek balance, it seeks growth. The beast mentality understands this truth. It pushes boundaries. It expands territories. It redefines what's possible. Every heartbeat is a reminder of your power. Every breath is a gift of strength. Every moment is an opportunity to express your true nature. The beast mentality isn't a choice. It's a recognition of what you already are. The world doesn't need your gentle whisper. It needs your mighty roar. It doesn't need your careful tiptoe. It needs your powerful stride. It doesn't need your polite request. It needs your bold demand. The beast mentality turns your playground into a training ground, your obstacles into opportunities, your limits into launching pads. It transforms your life from a series of events that happen to you into a force that happens to the world. Your power isn't measured in muscles alone. It's measured in determination, in resilience, in the ability to keep moving forward when everything says stop. The beast mentality isn't about being the biggest. It's about being the most unstoppable. Let others debate while you create. Let others plan while you act. Let others wish while you work. The beast mentality isn't interested in committees, consensus, or comfort zones. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to stand out. You're not meant to get by. You're meant to break through. You're not meant to survive. You're meant to dominate. The time for playing small is over. The time for holding back is done. The time for waiting is past. Your inner beast is awake, alert, and ready. The only question that remains is, are you ready to match its intensity? Your greatness isn't a possibility. It's a necessity. Your power isn't a privilege. It's a responsibility. Your beast mentality isn't a choice. It's your truest nature. The world is waiting for your impact. Your destiny is calling for your commitment. Your legacy is demanding your attention. The beast within you is ready to answer these calls. Rise now. Act now, claim your power now. The beast mentality isn't about tomorrow. It's about this moment, this breath, this opportunity to become what you were always meant to be. Let others fear their power. You will embrace yours. Let others hide their strength. You will showcase yours. Let others doubt their capabilities. You will demonstrate yours. The time is now. The place is here. The person is you. Turn on your beast mentality and let your true nature roar.